Hi, welcome to my channel, Judy's Losing It. I'm Judy. Let's talk weight loss surgery, in particular a VSG. I had my vertical sleeve gastrectomy in Mexico, Tijuana, Mexico, on July 2nd, 2019. I'm about 4.5 months out, and my high weight was last year, August of 2018. I was 385. I lost 30 pounds on my own, so I started my pre-op diet at 355. I lost 21 pounds on the pre-op diet. So for surgery weight, I'm calling 334. And you know, I have been in a stall. I really have for the last couple of weeks. So I was pretty much the same weight of 283.56, somewhere in there. So I weighed today at 281.5. So that puts me down 1.9 pounds, which would be great if it were the beginning of the month, but it's the middle of the month. So yeah, I'm not too happy with myself. I was fluctuating. I saw 282, and then I went up to 285. At that point, I noticed that I wasn't weighing my food. I wasn't, I wasn't counting my calories. So I think the stall was more on me than it was anything else, which isn't good. This is my prime losing weight time. So I kicked myself in the butt, and I'm now weighing everything, making sure to put everything I eat in MyFitnessPal, and going at it that way. It's just work. You don't realize it when, everybody gets all pissy about, oh, weight loss surgery, it's the easy way. Well, it really isn't. It's just a tool to help you eat less food, but you still have to make sure you're putting in the right food. So anyways, overall, for my week 20, I have lost since surgery 52.5 pounds, and my total from my high weight is 103.5. I'm thrilled where I'm at. I want to lose more, but it's also telling me to do that, I'm going to have to really work harder at this. So, and take everything a lot more seriously. So that's on my agenda. I'm trying to get my butt in gear. I think some of it is just boredom. I tend to eat the same things. Now I'm not a coffee person. Never have been. I'm not even that fond of tea. I mean, I do occasionally have a cup of hot tea, but so I mean, a lot of people do bulletproof coffee for breakfast with protein powder and all that, and that's just not me. I have 2 eggs. I get up and I have 2 eggs. I scramble them, and I wait a couple of minutes, and then I start taking my vitamins. I've never taken them on an empty stomach, but I've heard that you can feel a little sick to your stomach if you do. So I've always just eaten and then taken my vitamins. That I take my prescription medicines, and then I go to water aerobics. And I'm not doing protein powder. I'm getting in between 60 to 80 plus grams of protein a day. I think I'm doing just fine on my protein. But I don't know. I mean, there's always room for improvement, but I'm really thinking that if I can eat it, it's better for me. And I know I've talked about it before, but for my evening snack, it's like those protein bars are kind of a slippery slope for me. They taste good, but I know my body's wanting that little up from sugar, which it doesn't get. And so I tend to want to have a second one. And at 190 or 200 calories, there's no way I can afford to eat that many and keep my calorie count between 1,000 to 1,100, which is kind of where I'm trying to keep it. Good days that's the case, bad days it's not. But you know, I'm really working on it. My water aerobics is going great. They work us hard. We have, it alternates between endurance and, you know, with the endurance, it's not just endurance. They also alternate with going as fast as you possibly can. And then, you know, that's one day, and then the next day it will be working at 100% for, you know, short periods of time. And even then it's all endurance too. Yeah, it's really been good. And I feel my stomach muscles, I feel my core muscles engaging just automatically. And it's great. It really is. I feel smaller. I don't look in the mirror and see smaller, but I feel smaller. I put my hands on my hips and I go, where's my hips? You know, and at 281.5, I know I am plenty big, but the difference is amazing. I just feel more compact and thinner. I really do. And like I said, I don't see it. Maybe in the mirror, if I see myself sideways, I notice my butt doesn't jut out as much and my belly doesn't go out as much. But you know, the loose skin, it's really kind of hard to have a feeling of like, ooh, I've lost weight, and go, bing, oh yeah, this is all nice and jiggly and loose, and you know, and my arms are terrible. They really are. My tummy too, but my arms in particular. You know, my, what do they call it? The thing you wear over your swimsuit, rash guard. You know, it has really been good for me. I mean, it's mesh in the arms, so I mean, I'm not hiding my fat wiggly arms from anyone, but what it's allowing me to do is move more easy in the water, and I'm getting more extension on my arms. It's keeping my arms kind of more together, and so without just, you know, jiggling around. So that's a real positive for me. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to 5 days this week. My physical therapy is done with. I wish I could say, oh, I'm walking a mile a day. It's just not the case, but they have hopes that come spring, I'll be ready to hit the dog trails, so we'll see. But it means I've really got to be walking in the evenings or doing something. Last week I was going shopping. I gave myself $10 in ones and said, okay, that's all you can spend. Go to Goodwill and go to Value Village and see what you can find. So, but also walking the perimeter, and it was fun. It actually was. It was good to get out of the house. It was good to go do something. And so yeah, I enjoyed it. Saturday, I went to the gym and I was very happy. I did 10 minutes on the treadmill. And then I did 25 on the exercise bicycle, which, to tell you the truth, I had a hard time getting my legs up on the pedals. I had to actually try and lift my legs because while I wasn't feeling that calf pain, it was starting. And so anyways, but once I did that, I got my bicycle going. It was great. I then went and to weights. I did weights, which I was very happy about. But also, more importantly, I got the knee press to work. So, so that helped my thighs. And yeah, so I felt very excited to actually get that going. The other time when I was in there, it was too intimidating. So today it's Tuesday and I haven't gotten back yet. So once again, I got to get myself back in that routine of hitting the gym as well as water aerobics. But I just know how important the water aerobics is for me. It's really making a big difference, and it's getting my heart rate up. It's getting me that aerobic exercise that I'm needing. And you know, they also have us sometimes do 15 minutes with the little hand buoys in the water. So, you know, it's also really doing some good strengthening as well. So anyways, good things, could be better, but it's on me. I definitely want to work on losing more weight, and so that's what I'm doing. And I just am measuring, counting calories, doing all the things that my center told me I needed to do. So anyways, I'm hopeful that the trend will continue, and hopefully I'll be out of the 280s one day soon. So anyways, just wanted to bring you up to date, and hope you're doing well. Let me know where your status is at, and we will cheer each other on. Take care. Bye.